Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 Career Part 39. More of the same. Got Vegas and ISM and maybe Auto Club. I don't know, it depends. But I was thinking about it off camera on what settings I want to do. And I'm definitely 100% certain that I want to change them. So at least their tire wear for the AI are, in more effect. So it gives us a little bit more of a fighting chance. Because I was looking at like the lap times. Because I did like a little practice thing, and I was running like 32.5s in Vegas, and I was looking at like in a quick race, like qualifying, like what lap time I would even qualify in, and it's like 33rd, so that's not good. And I wanted to at least try this and give us more of a chance in the long run. So I think once we get to like 90 everything with our performance, then I'll probably change that back to normal, but for now that's what we'll go with. Since we don't really have a chassis for ISM, it probably will be a throwaway race no matter really what, even if we had those settings. So Auto Club might be possible in this part, I don't know, but either way, we got everything ready to go. So our next big goal is just to get another chassis, which is 687,000. We were obviously very far away from that, so yeah, let's just get into qualifying, try to salvage a top half of the field finish, I would imagine. Off turn 4, it's not fast. I think in quick races I was doing like 188 going into turn 1. That was not even 32.5 like I was saying. I was actually perfect, and that's 30th, so actually it was a little bit better than what I remembered. So I think it was 33rd, but yeah, it's not good. So I think I'm glad I made that decision to do that. So Ryan Sieg second. That is strange, but well, we'll see what we can do in the race. We're 29th, so we're on the inside line, which is pretty good. Now we'll just see how much their tire wear falls off for them and see if we can gain some time on that. So I think Tom and Joe was the only person that got put in the back. I don't know why I switched the cameras there, but so like how it was in Truck Series Vegas was just extremely tough. The AI are just very quick. So yeah, 10 lap stage and 13 in the fuel, so that's almost the fuel. Basically a fuel run, so it'd be like how a lot of mile and a halfs are, where in Xfinity, where you have to pit at the end of the stage. I mean, actually kind of got a good start there, up to 25th already, and we don't really have mid-pack like equipment. We're pretty close to it, but we're not quite there. So we should be running right around like 19th to 24th if I'm being generous. But right now this is not bad. Like, we're 25th, we're doing okay. I'm just kind of curious how much time we will gain in the later part of the run, which I'm imagining will be in like another like 5 or 6 laps from now. When Morgan Shepherd passes me, I die a little inside, because Morgan Shepherd has not really completed a race since Darlington of 2012, and he just drove right around me. Again, remember, Joey Gase did drive that car and did qualifying for it, and he got like 9th. So that car does have speed. So I will not knock Maynard, what? Morgan Shepherd. I was close. It started with an M. My brain can't do too much thinking at once. But yeah, I'm glad I made their tire wear have more effect, because we would pretty much... Why? How did I... Well, we're gonna pit. That may save us. I don't know. We gotta try something. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, he has a lot of damage. Oh man, I feel bad. I don't even know who he is, but I feel bad. So now, we'll see. We only got like 3 laps. I don't know if we can really get back to like 30th, where we were before. And that run really came and get a gauge on how well we do when the tire fall kicks in for them, so I just don't know. White flag in the stage, and actually we're going to be about back to where we were before, which that is really all I can ask for. And oh god, Tommy, what are you doing? What is the car doing? I don't know what it wanted to do there. Oh man, I don't know what I thought, but we gotta see what we can do in stage 2. I'm sure we'll have a bad pit stop and lose spots, so 20. I'll take 25th, sure. I didn't think I'll gain that much spots, but I'll gladly take that. So, see how far we go back here. Okay, only one spot. I'll take it. Now, all we gotta do is just wait in the stage, and hopefully it just plays out, and see how many laps it takes for them to really start to wear. I'm assuming it's gonna be like 7 or 8 laps like usual, because that's kind of how it was in the truck series. So that's my assumption. Not too bad of a start. We actually gained a couple spots there, mainly just because our restart gear is just insane. But yeah, this is pretty good. Again, I'm not really sure I agree with Morgan Shepherd being even in 25th. But remember, Joy Gates qualified that car in the top 10, so that thing has always had speed. It just Morgan just chooses not to go fast to save money, I guess. I don't know. But that car has speed. If they just had crew members, you could probably see that car in the top 10 all the time. Like, Morgan low-key just... Morgan is such a badass that he can sandbag a race. Just let other people have the limelight, because he's already had it. He's already had his fun in the sun. So he just lets other people enjoy it. More people need to be like Morgan Shepherd. Take notes, Kyle Busch. Starting lap 7. Still in 27th. Me and Morgan had a pretty epic battle for a while there, but it does seem like it's finally subsided, and does seem like about 7 laps in, their tire wear starts to kick in, and we're starting to make up ground a little bit. I'm just kind of curious how balanced it'll be, because I don't want to... It's still very difficult to find that like perfect balance. I think when you have a maxed out car and you have everything on normal for the AI, it's actually pretty good for the most part, but like this early in the stage, it just doesn't feel right. So I feel like this is like the only way to get it a little more even. And I'm gaining spots, so that's cool, but I'm hoping it doesn't get too overblown. We are still losing time to leader though, which is good, but yeah, we're moving up to the field. That's the only thing that's going to save us at the end of this race, is just having a good long run, and that's really it. That's really our only saving grace. If things play out perfectly, we can maybe get top 20, but that literally everything has to align perfectly for that to occur. Alright, we'll finish off stage 2 in 20 seconds. Not bad, we did gain a little bit there, and yeah, we'll see how we do in stage 3. Last stage. I don't know why I keep saying stage 3, but I'll definitely show how we do on the restarts, because we actually do pretty good for like a lap. We have sort of speed. I guess that's just our acceleration being OP. But yeah, so we'll have like 27 to go, and that's actually a 2-stopper, I think. It'll keep 26, so it will be 1 stop or 1 more stop, but it'll be close. Like in terms of fuel run. If we can make it that far. I don't know if our tires can last 13 laps. I don't even know if the AI will, so I don't know. It may be 2 stops, it may not. I don't know. But yeah, see, we actually have good starts. I mean, really didn't gain anything. Now we will. Or, I threw it all away because I just gave up the bottom lane. No, never mind. Alright, well. Yeah, it's alright. I'll take it. But, yeah, we just need to... Our car is just slow. We just desperately need to be in the draft just to be anywhere competitive. But at this rate, I think top 20 is doable. It's just we literally need the plans to align to have that work out. Go back to 25th. It's just kind of typical. It's just they're able to kind of throw it into the inside. They just have a little more speed. But yeah, it does seem like it takes 7 to 8 laps for them to really start to fall off, which is just about halfway through the fuel run, a little bit more. So we're not quite there yet. Just give it a couple more laps, and we'll start to see ourselves closing in on Timmy Hill. I would hope. I don't know. There we go. We got it back. It's starting to kick in a little bit. I mean, it would have to. I would imagine, just because we were able to make the pass on him. But yeah, looking at the fuel gauge, we are burning more fuel per lap. Like I was going down about in turn 3, and then it went down the back straightaway. So we are burning more fuel, which is a big concern, because I think we're gonna have to make a pit stop like with 2 to go. Like, yeah, that second stop I think is gonna happen. probably does, we'll just take right sides. But yeah, that certainly seems to be a possibility at this rate. And we'll get by Stephen Light, try to crack ourselves up in the 22nd. That may be it for a little bit because we have, I don't know who's in 21st, Garrett Smithley, about a second up the road. We'll see. I don't know. We'll just give it some time here. Alright, I can live with this. We're up to 22nd. What am I talking about? I didn't gain anything. What the fuck is wrong with me? I was gonna say we caught up to 21st. I can't even speak. I'm too excited. Whew. Alright, we're a little loose. It's not bad. Again, our slider's like all the way to 8. So I should expect it to be loose, but yeah, the handling's not all there yet, so it makes sense to be not that good yet. Yeah, we're gaining spots, doing all sorts of stuff. I think it may honestly be the best idea that I've ever had. To probably change their like tire wear fall off to like normal once I get to 90 on everything. I feel like that may be a really good idea. Because right now we're doing, we're having a fighting chance, and I'm not like getting absolutely destroyed, so it might work just fine. We're doing good stuff. We're moving up through the field in like 19th, which is almost about what our average rating of our car is, because it's at 85, and then we have 83 suspension and 80. So that's, I don't know what that all factors into, but it's very close to like a middle of the road car, which is pretty much where we are right now. So I couldn't really ask anything more out of it, and we'll probably pit this. We're. I'm gonna stay out an extra lap. I'm gonna run out of fuel, but it's gonna be in our best interest because that saves us 1 lap on track. So to maybe make it on fuel on one more stop. That's the risk I'm taking. I don't know if it'll pay out, but I'm gonna really try. Oh wow, I just hit 0 right there. We'll see how long it lasts. Actually, a little bit more further than I thought. So yeah, we'll pit here, 4 tires and fuel. Now it starts to sputter. So that was alright. That was kind of perfect. Just take it easy. 45. Perfect. So 4 tires and fuel, and we'll be out and away, and maybe we can make it to the end. I don't know. I just don't see it because it's just we're sputtering there. Like I just don't see it. 15.4 on the stop. That's a little bit better than what we did. So those pit crew improvements did help. Gain us about a second there roughly. So not bad. Now we'll just kind of see where we cycle out. I'm thinking we're going to be right around 20th. I don't know how good our outlap speed is with the AI compared to ourselves. Atlanta, we actually did gain pretty well, so I don't know. So 22nd? 21st, alright. Maybe 22nd with Light passing us here, but other than that, I mean, we did lose spots, but it's not as bad as I thought. I can live with this. Oh, man. Well, I'll pit. I'll just take rights. I don't even know if that will gain us time, but that's just gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do. They may just take 4 tires again as well. But damn, I wish that would have played out because we probably would have gained more spots that way. So we'll just go to rights and just a splash of fuel because that's all we really need. And our lefts are only at 98, so I can't. We lost 11 spots. I guess they just didn't take tires. Well, this may actually work out for ourselves if this goes green because they just took no tires. Then we have a tire advantage. Ooh. Oh no, we got who's in the 78? BJ McLeod. Why is he leading? Well, for the second race in a row, the fuel door is getting all messed up and all ass backwards, which is pretty scary. We'll try to get back to the bottom here or try to get under Jackson here. Well, we do got 7 to go. We apparently got slow cars up there to slow everyone down. I guess Michael Net as well, unfortunately. But we'll see. I think we can get back to like 22nd where we were running before. I would have to imagine because we got them tire advantages. There we go. Yeah, I went through that corner pretty good. So as the more laps wind down, the better our situation will be. At the very least, that's how I see it. All right, keep to bottom, hit the apron. That's not good. And we slid. I'm gonna get a lot of people mad at me today. I just almost wrecked myself in front of John Jackson again, aka the most random person on earth, and I just almost wrecked him. Okay, not gonna lie, this strategy calls brilliant to just go with 4 tires because we're gaining. I don't know how much that has to do with slow cars, but we are gaining. This worked out very well for ourselves. This will be a net gain after all that. I'll take it. I'll gladly take that. And we're just kind of trying to keep the car at the bottom, trying to gain time, and it's certainly working. Vinnie Miller, is that BJ McLeod, or I don't know what car Vinnie Miller is even in. I think he's in a Flex Seal car this year. I keep thinking of Heat 3. And oh my, we're just gonna, oh my, top 15. Are we really gonna try to crack a top 10 out of this? Sure. Brendan Brown's up here too, as well as Clements, so maybe that's why they're being slowed down. I don't know. But ultimately, the AI just, yeah, they kind of screwed themselves on that, because I guess they just took no tires. Which is weird because I have them set to have more wear, so you would think they would at least take rights, but no. And instead of that, we'll just kind of BS our way into 11th. I'll take it. If I had on normal, I would be like running last, so I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. It's just it's wonky still. White flag's out, and looks like Christopher Bell will get another win. Just nothing new for him. But we are catching Tyler Reddick. That is very, very strange. And Tommy Joe Martins is 9th. That is even more stranger. We just passed Tommy Joe. We just passed Tyler Reddick. That just does not feel right. We're not really gaining. Are we gaining on the leader at all, or I don't really know. But either way, we'll finish 9th. What is this? The race was going pretty normal, and then it just got abnormal. Just frustrating. Like, I can't find the balance right. It's either I could do that or I run last. I don't know. Well, Christopher Bell got the win. Michael Annette second. About half a second off, and Jeffrey Earnhardt with a top 5. John Hunter there in 4th, Ryan Sieg 12th, and who was it that dominated this race? It was basically between Cindric, somebody else, I don't know. But, well, we'll get a top 10 somehow. $100,000 and $1,500 in merch payout and $16,000 in the thing for sponsor payout. Hooray! And with that finish, we're not really in the chase, but we're very close to it. Can we get in? I don't know. We'll find out. Smooth driving. Okay. That's perfect. Unfortunately, we're going to get that big mismatch penalty at ISM, so I don't think it's really going to matter. Can I get an autograph out top 10 with the superstar material? Brendan Jones. That's sad. That is sad. No. That... they ran another... No, we're not doing karaoke. When are these people going to learn? Yeah. I did. I'm sorry. I did run you over. That's warranted. That's absolutely warranted. Alright. Well, we got ISM next. So, I don't know how that will go, but I may not show a lot because it may just be very uneventful because I don't think anything's going to happen in that race. Through 3 and 4, that didn't feel fast at all. Our goal time's 27.2, which I believe is a top 20, and that was a second off. And that's 31st. That's actually worse than what we did at Vegas, so yeah, I expect that because we do have that mismatch penalty, which NJ was like a 79, then it was like 76 and 79, something like that. It was not very good, but well, we'll see what we can do in the race. I'm hoping that tire fall off for them is going to be really gigantic, and we can have a chance to not get last. But we're starting 30th, so that was good. Obviously, our slider's all the way to the right because this thing is tight even on default, even with that all the way through there. BJ McLeod unapproved. Okay, so that was why we gained a spot. Well, the only problem is 2 now. We're on the outside, and now I can't cheese it on the start, so I can't gain a lot of spots. But, yeah, well, here we go. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to do something here, and hope that we don't get lost. Wow, we are just getting absolutely just destroyed. Oh my God! Why is Jeffrey Earnhardt in 35th? Or 36. What is that? Well, yeah, And we are not even close. Not even close. Well, yeah, like I said, this will be a very, I guess we'll get through this very quickly in terms of editing, because nothing's going to happen if we're just going to run last the whole time. So, it's good on me. Whatever, it's just, what a waste. This is going to be a waste of a race, and my time. Well, we finally are about to gain some spots, and somebody's blowing up. That is KamikazeGames. Well, holy shit, things are going to happen, and we just... we just got back to the spot where we qualified in, basically. Wow, what are the odds? I was gonna say the tire was just starting to kick in, but we only have a lap to really do anything. So, yeah, it's kind of got lucky on that. But this car is just so bad. Literally, the only chance we have any possibility of doing anything is either stupid strategy by the AI in the final stage, or we just do it on just skill and speed. So I don't know, but stage 2 will be kind of how like stage 1 was. We'll just, you know, do our pit stop here, go back to last here, and go and struggle for the rest of it. We lose 2 spots, but thankfully we're on the inside line, which is perfect. So, well, here we go. We'll try to cheese it here on the start, try to gain as much spots as we can. So those first like 4 or 5 laps, the thing is just so bad. And like in that time period, we are like absolutely the slowest car on the track. And then like on the 9th lap, then we start to actually do stuff, and then it's just too late. We just don't have enough time, because stage racing breaks up that juicy, funky flow. And even with cheesing it on the start, we really didn't gain anything. So that's concerning. 4 wide. 4 wide between Mike Harmon, John Jackson, and Morgan Shepherd. Wow, it's so astronomically bad. Those first like 5 laps, it's just insane. But thank God we literally have every benefit to our advantage to do something. We have a better tire advantage than them. We have we have the skill gap on wide, so that balances things out a little bit. We're racing with somebody. We're racing with something. So it's already better than Heat 3, but it's gonna be a long journey. I don't know. Like, I guess I should have done another off season in the trucks. I should have done 2 seasons worth of that. But then again, I never really been in a position in the career mode to really struggle like this. So it's kind of refreshing in a weird way. But yeah, it's tough right now. And KamikazeGames is having some major problems today. That's a second blown tire. This is why DNFs need to be a thing, because KamikazeGames can't Ooh, we can maybe BS a good stage win here. We're going to pit, not like it matters, because we're going to go back to 38th inning or 37th, so. We may be able to BS some extra positions. I don't know if that really would matter, but it's worth a shot. That's all we can do. So now we have the absolute tire advantage, and it's only 1 lap though, so I don't know if this is going to really matter. But it's worth a shot. And finally, it looks like KamikazeGames has gone into pit road. So hooray, he finally gave up. And I guess that tire, I guess it worked out, because we're going to gain some spots. That's twice now. Oof, that's twice now in these stages where I've been able to get better spots just based on sheer luck. Okay, well, I'm not going to get 29th like I did first stage, but I'll take 30th. Everybody should be pitting here, and we'll do the same, because I'm not going to try to stay out and risk everything. So, yeah, we're 29th, but we'll give me like 5 laps, and we'll probably fall back to last. I almost want to go back to last, just to avoid all the stress of trying to be like a roadblock to everybody. About 6 laps later, back to last car on track. Yeah, it's just, I don't even know what to say, just kind of expected that. Assuming another 4 laps, we're going to start to see us kind of catching back up, so. I mean, there's that, but it's just, gotta wait. Oh my god, we're going to make a pass. No, wait, maybe so. Oh my god, it finally happened. We're going to make a pass. Not only a pass on Morgan Shepherd, but Tommy Joe as well. Well, holy crap. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll gladly not finish last because that was rough for a while there. Yay, we're gonna get by Barcelona or Barcarella, whatever it is. I just like to say Barcelona just because of the Freddie Mercury song. That was a good song. Hello, John Jackson. Bye, John Jackson. I just adored him for no good reason, but we're 33rd. It was worth it. We'll get by Mike Harmon for 32nd, and Jeff Green's in 31st, so I think we'll get by him as well. I don't know when we'll be pitting, because our tires are very worn. I'm assuming the AIs have to be as well. It should be a pretty clear one-stopper for all of us, I would hope. I don't know. I'll take 31st. I just wish we just had the proper chassis, because we'd probably do a heck of a lot better. We could be probably running around top 15, but it's we don't really have that in our cards today. We got by Joey Gase. Now our sights on Bill Wicke and Stephen Light. Yeah, Stephen Light. All right. Well, this is nice. It's nice to have the car do stuff and gain spots. Obviously, we don't really have the engine power or anything, and also we do have a mismatch penalty. So I can live. I feel 29th is about where we could probably run. I'm fine with that. Our tires are very dangerously worn. I'm hoping we can make it to the end at one more stop, or just this being our final stop. I would imagine. So I think we'll be good. It's just yeah, they're getting worn. We got Jeffrey Earnhardt down pit road that lap. We'll definitely be pitting next time by because our tires are under 10%. So I want to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think everybody should be taking 4 tires here. It shouldn't be much of a question. So that's what we'll do and go from there. I feel like I don't know. I like to think we'll gain some spots here, but I just don't see that happening. I don't even know where the pit road line is. 45 and alright, a little bit slow, but it's okay. Alright. We'll do all our normal stuff and just hope we kinda, cycle out okay. 16.1 on the stop, that's about a couple tenths off than what they did last race, so yeah. Again, I'm just trying to get our chassis and stuff because that's like our most expensive and I feel like that's more beneficial than whatever. But man, I don't know we're gonna cycle out, but we're 34th right now, which is not ideal. But then again, we were running like 27th, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, we did kind of pit before some people, so we should have some kind of undercut, I would imagine. And it looks like we will. Yeah, it looks like we will to some extent. Alright, well, it's not bad. And there goes John Hunter. Yeah, we are now a lap down. That sucks. The crappy thing about this too is we don't really have enough laps in the race for their tire wear to really start to fall off, so we're really gonna suffer from this. We might probably fall back to about 30th. Probably 30th because Austin Hill's like 3.5 seconds back, unless we somehow lose that much time. Which wouldn't shock me. Would not be the first time, but we'll see. There goes Joey Gase by me, and Matt Mills is, I guess, on the lead lap. Is he really gonna have like a top 10 run? I guess so. I don't know, but I think we're heading into the okay, 2 to go for John Hunter. It looks like we'll get 30th, I think. Damn, Matt Mills is 4th. Damn, good for him. My flag's out for ourselves, and I really appreciate the game just letting this play out organically. It doesn't always happen, so I want to appreciate it when I can, and when it does do that. So we are going to get to 30th. Austin Hill is kind of closing in, but it wasn't enough. I'll gladly take 30th. I mean, we really did not have the car. We had a mismatch penalty, and I kind of expected that, so I could live with that. That certainly was not great, but I wasn't just getting absolutely just destroyed. I had at least a little bit of a fighting chance, which is really all I can ask for when my car is trash. Well, here's the finishing results. We did finish a lap down. A lot of people got pinned a lap down, honestly. So 23 on the lead lap. Austin Singer 23rd after almost nearly having a winning car at Vegas, and oh my. Chad Fincham 7th. Matt Mills 4th, Garrett Smithley 6th, Elliott Sadler 9th, and wow. I don't know, fuel strategy or pit strategy played a factor in some of these positions, but that was very weird. But good job, John Hunter, I guess. I don't know, but we really won't get too much in earnings. It's not really much of anything, honestly. Oh man, I don't know. It's gonna be a long season. I don't think we're really gonna do much of anything. Garrett Smithley broke the sound barrier with an 18-second lap. That's impossible. So yeah, somebody's got to check his car for speeding, because that's a lot of illegal parts there in that car. I have a grand total of 226,000, and we did pretty much not damage the car in any shape or way, honestly. So it should have smooth driving, and we do, so that's good. And everything is great on that. I don't think we're gonna have actually a max engine for next race, because we're a little bit short now. But Joey Gase is best bullet. No, just stop. Just stop with that. No. When are these drivers going to learn that I'm not on their bowling team? Next race is Auto Club. I don't know how that will really go, honestly, but I think we actually have enough content for 2 races in this part. I'm surprised. I thought nothing would happen at ISM. I was very wrong. Something happened. It's just insane just how much the buying like a new car is in this game. Like, good lord. Like that is 687,000. There's so much different things that are cheaper than that. Like training an employee, like maxing them out would cost less. Upgrades, like 90 is buying that would be more expensive. And then I don't know, it's just a lot of money. I would like to just up things up more and everything, but I want to get that other chassis so we have other things to do, because obviously there's some races like Bristol, Richmond, back-to-back short tracks where we're not going to really have much of a chassis or much of anything to work with. So I don't know how eventful that will be. But if anything, based on how this game's been so far, it seems like at the very least we'll have something to work on, or something to improve on, or we'll have something to work with the car. I don't know. I can't speak. I'm tired. But yeah, we'll wrap this part up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, Alan Gray, Motorsports Games, Robert Dillon, Zach Page, NASCAR.org, and Bailey Carey for a donation again. I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys each and every single month for your continued support. Like I always say, it just means a lot, and I'm always just very appreciative and just very, very happy that you guys do what you do. I'll see you on next part for Auto Club and Texas. Well, that is a mile and a half, and we may have I know at least a decent enough stuff to go into that. And then we got Bristol and Richmond, which I know we're not going to do good at. Hadzega seems like restrictor plates are our worst thing thus far. Like what we did at ISM was not that much different than what we did at Daytona, and that's sad. Like I guess I don't know. It's just it's insane to me. We do have a couple speedways back to back, 3 speedways back, 4 back to back, 4 speedways back to back. But yeah, I don't know. I think with the settings I have, at least give us a fighting chance, which is all I really could ask for. And then once we get to 90, everything on the engine, aero, and suspension, then we'll probably switch it over to we'll change it to have where it be normal. I feel like for now this is probably the best way to do it from what I've seen. I don't know. It's still tricky to find the right balance, but either way, we'll wrap this part up. I'll see you all in the next one. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.